Hi, I'm Palm Desert Mayor Jan Harnick. Welcome to the 2022 State of the City Address. We appreciate and thank the Palm Desert Area Chamber of Commerce for their partnership and serving as the cornerstone for our thriving business community. I have in my hand the key to the city, a symbol that stretches back to medieval times as a way to acknowledge people who have had an important impact on the city. Today, this key symbolizes all the people who've contributed to the growth and development of Palm Desert since its incorporation in 1973. Every city has a story, and Palm Desert's story has been shaped over the years by strong values that have built this community from a small desert outpost to become the heart and thought leader of the Coachella Valley. Palm Desert has grown into a community with something for everyone. Our city's values are solid and constant and provide a strong foundation for a vision that evolves to bring a healthy, relevant, high quality of living for everyone in Palm Desert. These values have played a key role in defining the vision for what our city has grown into and what our city will become in the future. Our values are constant. Our vision evolves. High quality, accessible education is a key value for Palm Desert. As the home of Coachella Valley's finest K-12 schools and home of upper education since the 1960s, we recognize that value. We're constantly working to expand relevant academic opportunities for all residents. Strategic and thoughtful economic growth and development is another important value. Now, with a focus on North Palm Desert, our latest and final piece of Palm Desert is being carefully studied and planned to create the greatest asset for everyone. Our vision is for Palm Desert to continue to grow in ways that unite our entire community and create a vibrant city that supports each and every resident. With many governments struggling in a post-pandemic world, we are proud of Palm Desert's tradition of fiscal responsibility. Our values and actions have positioned us to provide support for our residents and business owners during the hardest times. And now, we move into the future with a balanced budget and a strong financial position. Key to the success of Palm Desert is the value of community engagement. It's important that our residents and business owners, committees and commissions, youth and seniors all contribute to the vision. We work to have a city that represents all of our community members. That's why we appreciate hearing your voice, your ideas, online, by phone, and in person. Historically, Palm Desert has made a conscious effort to fashion a community that maintained principled values, and the current council continues that tradition. Palm Desert is indeed a city of vision, and the future looks bright. To explain how these values continue to shape our city, it's my pleasure to welcome my fellow council members.
Hi, I'm Karina Quintanilla, Councilwoman for Palm Desert City Council, District 1, and your humble servant. Education is one of the key values that makes us shine, and since the 1960s, even before Palm Desert was incorporated, this has been the home of higher education in the Coachella Valley. Thanks to the foresight of our city leaders, Palm Desert continues to be an expanding destination for relevant, high quality, and accessible education. The importance of providing equal access to high quality education cannot be understated and has been a foundational value for the city over the past 25 years. Our dynamic approach to strengthening educational opportunities is the key to unlocking our potential community and will create a better quality of life for everyone in our region. Palm Desert boasts the highest performing public school in the Coachella Valley. We are very proud of the students, faculty, and staff of Palm Desert High School. We're also the home of College of the Desert, our acclaimed community college that provides affordable, equitable educational opportunities to every student from across the Coachella Valley. As the home of higher education, we rely on our partners to provide quality education and certificate programs with less student debt than other regions. The college also provides an essential linkage for students looking to continue their studies at one of our 2 satellite campuses in North Palm Desert. City Council is heavily advocating to expand our satellite California State University San Bernardino campus to become a dedicated 4-year Cal State Palm Desert University. This will help create jobs, spur economic development, and broaden our economic base. The development of a 4-year university campus in Palm Desert is the key to creating enormous economic, educational, and social accelerator for the city and entire Coachella Valley. To help achieve this goal, the city adopted the University Neighborhood Specific Plan to establish guidelines that capitalize on the university campus and integrate it into the surrounding area of North Palm Desert. The value of education also extends beyond the horizon of classrooms. The recently opened Palm Desert iHub looks to foster innovation and develop specialized vocational skills in cybersecurity, entrepreneurship, and hospitality in collaboration between the City of Palm Desert, the Coachella Valley Economic Partnership, and CSUSB Palm Desert. Located across the street from the university campus, the iHub benefits from access to CSUSB Palm Desert's high-speed fiber network. We know that broadband access is critical to developing a diverse economy, and the Palm Desert iHub is leading the way. This hands-on center aims to attract young professionals to our region and encourage further economic specialization and opportunity in our community. Access to education provides opportunity and can elevate people out of poverty. It's one of the keys to future growth and a better quality of life for everyone in our community.
Hello, I'm Councilwoman Gina Nistandi. Another key to the success of Palm Desert is a clear and strategic vision for growth and development. This is something our founding leaders embraced, and it has been so beneficial for today's Palm Desert. It was their foresight that led to the development of El Paseo as a high-end retail shopping destination. They were the ones who set aside nearly 30 acres of our wonderful Civic Center Park, and they planned ahead for a future university in Palm Desert, donating land and supporting the vision of education in our city. Because of this foresight, our city has developed into a thriving community that offers something for everyone. We have dining and retail amenities, world-class art, and attractions, everything that makes Palm Desert a thriving hub of the Coachella Valley and a destination for people from near and far. And your current City Council is carrying on that tradition with the future of our entire community in mind. We have prioritized mindful urban design so that as the city expands in North Palm Desert, everyone will enjoy efficient and safe traffic flow, clean green spaces, and safe neighborhoods. In fact, this is so important that the City of Palm Desert has partnered with CBRE to make sure we're embracing smart development in North Palm Desert. They're helping the city develop a strategic plan for rounding out the development of North Palm Desert with residential projects and everything needed to create vibrant, comfortable, and safe neighborhoods that will serve our residents well. And speaking of green spaces, Palm Desert prides itself on our high-quality parks, including a state-of-the-art aquatic center and numerous off-leash dog parks and incredible hiking trails. We're currently in the beginning stages of planning for our newest park in North Palm Desert, which will be a 27-acre regional park built with sustainability, health, and fun in mind. Environmental initiatives are also key to our city's growth and success. Council is developing a 5-year environmental plan, including environmentally friendly landscaping, green building materials, solar, alternative fuel vehicles for the city fleet, water and energy conservation, and recycling. Now, growth doesn't have to equate to congestion. The Palm Desert City Council is launching a traffic study to identify areas of improvement for our city's traffic flow and investing heavily in active transportation and walkability to give residents safe, green options for various means of commuting. Palm Desert is looking toward the future with today's developments, unlocking the key to our future success.
Hi, I'm Mayor Pro Tem Sabby Jonathan. Fiscal responsibility continues to be a cornerstone value for the City of Palm Desert. When it comes to comprehensive and sustainable financial planning, our city has a tradition of making prudent decisions with our community's future in mind. Since the founding of Palm Desert nearly 50 years ago, our city has grown to be an economic leader in the Coachella Valley. This provides the resources that allow our city to support residents, business owners, and visitors alike, no matter the economic climate. Palm Desert sets an example and leads the way by following best practices in the way we handle our funds. We've made our budget more transparent than ever before, with an interactive version for residents to explore on the city's website. Thanks to this focus on best practices, we've received the Award of Excellence from the Government of Finance Officers Association every year for the past 24 years. As good stewards of public funds, Palm Desert places a priority on saving money for a rainy day, and boy, have we had some rainy days lately. Fiscal prudence has allowed us to weather the tough times and come out in good shape with strong reserves and a balanced budget. Thoughtful planning in the past meant that Palm Desert had the resources to help community members during the COVID-19 pandemic. Because of the quick action of city staff and the City Council, Palm Desert was able to provide more than $3 million of relief for our local businesses. And in fact, we now have more active businesses in Palm Desert than we did before the pandemic. Not only does the city prioritize saving money in its reserve funds, but we're actively managing our cash and investment portfolios as well to make sure we're responsible stewards of that money. That same approach to thoughtful financial planning gives us the ability to continue investing in our crucial infrastructure, making Palm Desert an even safer and more beautiful place for our residents and visitors alike. That thoughtful planning also allows Palm Desert to offer abundant amenities for all community members, truly something for everyone. We've partnered with other governmental agencies and sought funding to help support many recent upgrades to our infrastructure, including the recently completed renovations and construction of the San Pablo Corridor, the CV Link, and PD Link. This effective use of funds, combined with thoughtful budgetary planning, is absolutely one of the keys to the success of our city and the well-being of those who call Palm Desert home.
I often hear folks inside and outside Palm Desert compliment our city's past leaders for their visionary leadership. I could not agree more. Here are just three powerful examples. When a serious flood happens, you never hear stories about Palm Desert. That's because very early in our city's history, a commitment was made to persistently make the investments necessary to keep our whole city safe. And that commitment was extended to new parts of the city as they were annexed. And think about the comprehensive parks in Palm Desert. Our early leaders saved enough land, not just for one regional park, but for 3 regional parks for every part of the city, accompanying small neighborhood recreational opportunities. So, who are the heroes and the heroines responsible for this great visionary work? You, the residents and businesses of Palm Desert, have inspired the visionary planning of the past. Because at the center of our city's values has been trust in our residents and our businesses. A commitment to engage our residents and businesses and to listen. Initially, that was done with a comprehensive system of committees and commissions, drawing participation from throughout the city. Of course, we've always encouraged folks to come to meetings and to share their ideas and perspectives. But we know formal business sessions are not the optimal place for everyone to share. And so in recent years, we've added coffee sessions with the mayor at a variety of locations with different experts present so that residents can ask their questions. As harsh as the pandemic was, it was an incentive to further improve our game with added use of technology. And so those coffee sessions have now been supplemented with virtual community engagement sessions featuring the particular interests and needs of each sector of the city. It's been a great opportunity to meet new people, hear fresh perspective, and new ideas. And of course, as technology has given us more and more tools, we've made it possible for residents and businesses to reach out and connect on your schedule. Using, for example, Palm Desert In Touch, a wonderful app. If you have trouble finding it in your favorite app store, just go to the city website and click the Report a Problem icon, which will take you to a page where you can learn all about that. And then my personal favorite, the new supplementary website, engagepalmdesert.com. I love it because the name, the address is so memorable and because it's so complete and easy to use. engagepalmdesert.com. Check it out and you'll find information about all current projects, an opportunity to ask questions and to register so that you'll receive notifications about opportunities to engage. The fruit is growing. We had superb public engagement that helped us to plan all aspects of San Pablo's renovation, including the selection of major public art. So, thank you, residents and businesses of Palm Desert. You are the source of our past accomplishments, and you will define our future vision.
As you've just heard, the story of Palm Desert has been one of remarkable developments and innovative ideas, a dynamic community, and prosperous businesses. As the city continues to expand, these values will continue to play an important role in unlocking the full potential of our community. But the real key to the success of Palm Desert is you. You don't love Palm Desert because it's great. Palm Desert is great because you love it. Thank you for your time and your commitment to making Palm Desert great. Here's to another excellent year ahead.